How many Canadian provinces are there, and what are their names? There are 10 provinces in Canada. 6 of these are quite large in area, and 3 of those, Quebec, Ontario, and British Columbia, account for 1/2, plus or minus, the population of the whole country. On the east coast, kind of hanging below Quebec's Gaspé, lie 3 more provinces, and there is another province that occupies the northeastern coast and extending offshore, Newfoundland and Labrador. In addition to the 10 provinces, Canada also has 3 territories, which are more or less on an equal political footing with provinces, with some exceptions, mostly in funding and responsibilities, occupying the northern coast from Alaska to Greenland, between the 60th parallel and the Arctic Ocean. The self-governing First Nations settlement lands in Yukon Territory hold a political status, not talking about power, on par with the provinces and territories. Theoretically, any territory or First Nation could achieve provincial status. The 10 provinces are 1. Newfoundland and Labrador, occupying the eastern coast. 2. Prince Edward Island, the smallest. 3. Nova Scotia, the Annapolis Valley apple of my eye. 4. New Brunswick, once a part of Nova Scotia, and the only officially bilingual province, I think. 5. Quebec 6. Ontario 7. Manitoba, end of the Canadian Shield, and the eastern edge of the prairies. Home of Louis Riel 8. Saskatchewan, by far the hardest to spell. Also the only landlocked province. 9. Alberta, Boyle Ridge, becoming more politically powerful as a result. 10. British Columbia, mild coastal climate, rugged mountains. The territories consist of Nunavut, created from the eastern 1/2-ish of the Northwest Territories, which continues to get smaller. Yukon, or the Yukon. There are 12 First Nations within Yukon who have land claim settlements. Although these political entities are currently quite small, their official relationship to the federal government is similar to that of the territories. These governments take on responsibilities like land management, resource management, etc., which are usually a provincial responsibility. Just for transparency's sake, I have to say that this answer is totally from memory, i.e. no research. That being said, I'm sure of the names of the provinces and territories, as well as their geographical position, but maybe misremembering some of the trivia.